Hello and welcome back everyone into this 15th chapter of C Plus Essential series where we're going to talk about for loops. Now, for loops are very important. Okay, again, everything is important, but for loops are like have their own role because they're used approximately everywhere you'll see them. Now, let's understand by content what are we going to do today. We're going to understand what is a for loop. We'll go through the explanation of that and we'll see an example. Now, when you know exactly how many times you want to loop through a block, you use for loop instead of while loop. Okay, so for loop are very precise, to be honest. For loops, statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, three statements are used. Again, the same thing that I told you in the while loop chapter as well. There are always three statements, and then you have the code that is going to be executed. This is how it is defined, very very well structured. Now, what is statement 1? Okay, statement 1 is basically one time before the execution of the code, which is going to be the start thing. Okay, how you want to start the thing. Then you have statement 2, which is going to define the condition of executing that block. Okay, what condition you want to execute the block in. The third one is basically going to be about how you want to execute the block and how do you want to terminate it. Okay, very very self-explanatory, very easy. Okay, so all of these three statements are going to be useful, and we're going to see an example. Let me open my VS Code quickly and replace this code with the for loop one, remove everything on the terminal, save this program and run it. Okay, now over here you would see, okay, there's a slight issue. Yes, now I think it's fine. Yes, now over here you will see what is happening over here is that you have 0 1 2 3 4 in a loop. Okay, now it's again like while loop, but the thing is, this is your starting point, this is your ending point, and this is your increment condition. Okay, so starting point, ending point, and increment condition, three statements that we talked about are used simultaneously in a loop, and this is what makes this loop very powerful. You know exactly how many times you want to execute, you know exactly how many times you want to implement this code, and this works absolutely the same way. You don't have to worry about anything, you don't have to worry if this is happening or not happening, and the program continues very well and very stably. So this is all what you need to know in a for loop. And in the next one, we're going to understand what is the break and continue condition in the loops as well. Okay, so that's pretty much all for this one, and I hope you're learning it. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, peace.